innovation, and internal and external stakeholders. Hello and welcome to today's lesson on innovation and internal and external stakeholders. In today's session, we're diving into the importance of involving people, both inside and outside the organization, when you're driving innovation forward. Whether you're tweaking a small workplace process or reimagining the way your business operates, it's rarely a solo act. We'll explore what stakeholder engagement really means, what true collaboration looks like, and the essential components needed to make it all work. By the end, you'll see how powerful partnerships can lead to smarter decisions, better results, and a more vibrant working environment. Let's begin by understanding what stakeholder engagement is really about. What is stakeholder engagement? Stakeholder engagement is more than just a buzzword. It's a structured process that brings together people who may have very different perspectives, but who all care about the outcomes. Through open discussions and shared strategies, stakeholders can move past surface-level assumptions and dig into what's actually possible. It's not just about agreement, it's about shared discovery. For example, a company planning a major change, like introducing a flexible work policy, might engage staff, managers, and even clients to explore how it would work best for everyone. The result? A stronger, more accepted solution. Now, if engagement is the starting point, what does true collaboration look like? The nature of true collaboration. Collaboration isn't just about having a chat or sharing a calendar invite. It's a mutual relationship where two or more parties work together towards a shared goal, and this which includes shared responsibility, authority, and accountability. It's easy to confuse collaboration with simple communication or cooperation, but those are just the basics. True collaboration runs deeper. It means all parties have a say, take ownership, and stick around for the results. Think of it like organizing a community event. If everyone chips in ideas, helps with planning, shares the workload, and celebrates the outcome together, that's true collaboration in action. So how do we structure this kind of partnership? That's where we turn to the building blocks of collaboration. Components of a collaboration process. To collaborate effectively, you need more than good intentions. You need a plan. Most successful collaborations follow a process with 5 core components: stakeholder analysis, identify who needs to be involved, what they care about, and how they might contribute. Process design, map out how you'll work together, including tools, timelines, and roles. Constituency building, earn the trust and support of key players so that everyone is on board. Implementation, put the ideas into action, making sure everyone follows through on their part. Shared plan development, create a plan that reflects everyone's input and agrees on the goals and outcomes. Each step helps move the group from ideas to results, creating a more inclusive and effective way of working together. And once you've got your process in place, the next step is using collaboration to improve something tangible, like your work environment. But we'll get into that shortly. Now that we understand what makes collaboration effective, it's time to explore one of the most practical applications of this approach. Develop ideas for improving the work environment. After all, the place where we work each day has a huge impact on how we feel and perform. Methods to improve the work environment with stakeholders. To improve the workplace environment meaningfully, we need to hear directly from those people who it affects. Stakeholder collaboration can take many forms, including meetings, surveys, interviews, and brainstorming sessions. These methods enable staff and other key stakeholders to express their needs, concerns, and suggestions in a way that feels shapes meetings, surveys, interviews, or brainstorming sessions. These methods allow staff and other key voices to express their needs, concerns, and suggestions in ways that feel natural and inclusive. Whether formal or informal, each approach offers a valuable way to gather insights and build shared ownership of workplace improvements. Consider employees. When choosing a location or site, having explored various methods to gather stakeholder input, let's now consider a specific decision where employee involvement is critical. Choosing the right workplace location. When an organisation is relocating or expanding, it's tempting to focus only on cost, space, or customer convenience. But there's a key group that must not be left out of the equation: your employees. Their needs should be considered carefully. This means thinking about access to public transportation, nearby food outlets, parking options, and local amenities. These practical details can make a significant difference in day-to-day satisfaction and long-term staff retention. A well-chosen location shows employees that their comfort and convenience matter. Which transport, nearby food outlets, parking options, and local amenities. These practical details can make a big difference to day-to-day satisfaction and long-term staff retention. A well-chosen location shows employees that their comfort and convenience matter, and that helps build a positive work culture. Invest in the physical environment. A comfortable and appealing physical space plays a huge role in how people feel at work. Start by ensuring lighting is suitable and ventilation works well. Keep noise levels under control, both from inside and outside the building. Use welcoming colours and add artwork to bring life into the space. On top of that, safety and cleanliness should always be a priority. Repairs need to be handled promptly, and the general upkeep must be consistent. These small, practical things can have a big impact on the way people experience their workplace every day. Invest in small comforts. Sometimes it's the little things that leave the strongest impression. Simple touches like offering free tea and coffee, having proper crockery and cutlery in the kitchen, providing quality soap in the bathrooms, or adding a few plants and cozy furniture create a sense of care and attention. These comforts don't just make people feel more at ease. They show that the organisation values its people beyond just the work they produce. Listen and share. Beyond physical improvements, fostering a collaborative culture is equally vital to creating a thriving workplace. Creating a better workplace isn't just about physical changes, it's also about building a culture where people feel heard. Make time to involve employees in important decisions. Let them know that their ideas are welcome and that no thought is too small or silly to be shared. You can set up specific processes for feedback or simply encourage open conversations in daily work. Just as importantly, keep staff informed about what's happening across the company. When people understand the bigger picture and feel trusted to share their skills, collaboration becomes a natural part of the way you work. Encourage work-life balance. A healthy work-life balance is not a luxury, it's a key part of a successful team. Avoid fostering a culture of presenteeism, where being physically present is valued more than actual productivity. Instead, support flexible arrangements. Allow employees to work from home, attend to health or family needs, or adjust their hours when necessary. These simple actions lead to greater satisfaction, better mental health, and improved staff retention. When people feel supported, they're far more likely to do their best work. Facilitate social interaction. Strong social bonds at work lead to stronger teamwork. You can support this by organising both big and small activities. Holiday parties and summer gatherings are great, but so are casual moments like shared lunches, hobby clubs, cake days, or even something fun like a work choir. These social connections make the workplace feel warmer, friendlier, and more human. Over time, they build trust, lift morale, and boost collaboration naturally. Facilitate social interaction. In addition to fostering social interaction within the workplace, extending these efforts beyond the office can further strengthen team bonds. Team bonding doesn't have to be limited to the office walls. Organizing team days outside of work or informal gatherings helps people connect in a relaxed, natural way. These moments build stronger relationships, making day-to-day collaboration smoother and more enjoyable. When people feel genuinely connected, they're more engaged, more open, and that benefits everyone. Show appreciation and support. Never underestimate the power of recognition. Let your employees know when they're doing a good job, whether it's through a simple thank you, a shout-out in a meeting, or a personal note of praise. Public or private, big or small, appreciation boosts confidence and shows people they matter. At the same time, provide support when needed. Give space to those who work independently and be ready to help those who ask. Striking that balance helps every team member feel respected and empowered. Show appreciation and support. While showing appreciation and support is key to employee satisfaction, it's also important to ensure that work conditions meet their needs, no matter where they work. Support doesn't stop at praise. It includes growth. Prioritize training and development so employees can apply new skills quickly and confidently. Encourage autonomy by allowing team members to make decisions and take ownership of their work. When people are trusted to lead in their own space, they tend to step up, stay engaged, and contribute with pride. Evaluating the work conditions. And remember, it's not just about the office. Employees who work from home, travel in company vehicles, or spend time at client sites must also be considered. Make sure cars are well maintained and safe, especially if shared. Encourage staff to speak up if client sites raise concerns about safety, connectivity, or behaviour. For remote workers, carry out risk assessments and provide the right tools, like proper desks and chairs. A supportive environment should follow your employees, wherever they work. That brings us to the end of today's lesson. We explored what stakeholder engagement and true collaboration mean, and how these ideas can be used to build a better workplace. From physical spaces to emotional support or small, thoughtful actions can transform how people feel and perform at work. So, take what you've learned and start looking at your own workplace with fresh eyes. Think about where collaboration can make a difference. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Goodbye, and see you next time.